Hi everybody, it's Catherine from In the Pink Designs. Happy Valentine's Day for yesterday. Today I am doing a requested project. Somebody wanted me to do a favor using baby pull toys. This is new from the mini catalog, and it's very adorable. It has the giraffe, the lion, and the elephant, and it's a girl, it's a boy, and then some other sentiments, and it is a cling. It's a cling stamp. So I made this box. For this one I used Coastal Cabana cardstock and some of the So Ombre 6x6 designer series paper. I think this is Bermuda Bay, but I used the Coastal Cabana for the background. This is a Saleabration item, only 14 or 13 more days left to Saleabration. Okay. So I use the pool party ribbon, and I use Bermuda Bay ink on this, and some of the Resin Heart. So we're going to do a pink version using the Rococo Rose So Ombre paper. Okay, first we need a piece of the thicker white cardstock that is 8.5 by 5. So you can get 2 of these from each 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock. I'm going to get my Simply Score tool. We're going to start on the 8.5 by 8.5 inch side, and we're going to score it at 1/2, 3.5, 4.5, and 7.5. We're going to switch it to the 5-inch side, and we're just going to score it at 1. And that's it. Alrighty. Just gonna fold and burnish. Okay. I'm just gonna talk to you while I'm folding. I said there's 13 days left to Saleabration, which is for every $50 you get to pick a free product out of the Saleabration catalog. You can also join under me as a demonstrator, and you get $125 worth of product for $99, free shipping. And you also get 5 extra packs of 6x6 designer series paper, which is going to be new. I can't even order that in the annual catalog that's coming up at the end of the spring. All right. Now this is what we want to do. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it too well. Yeah, over this. But we're just going to cut apart the bottom and wedge the squares and cut out this rectangle here. Alrighty. Oh, it's this way. This way. Sorry. Alright. Okie dokie. So, what we want to do is we want to have our 1 inch rectangle at the bottom. It's a long rectangle that has 2 squares, 2 rectangles, and a skinny rectangle here. And the skinniest, I think this is a 1/2 inch piece on the left hand side. Alright, now we're going to go down that skinny section, and we're going to take out the lowest rectangle, that's the smallest, and just wedge above it. Okay, and then you're just going to keep, let me just straighten this one out a little bit. I have to remember this is the thick wicker white. Alright, so we're going to keep this side straight and this side of the rectangle straight also. And we're going to wedge the squares just a little bit. And then keep that side of the rectangle straight and wedge this square. And that's it for cutting. Alrighty, so now we need, I got a little something on there. We need some tear and tape, and we're going to put it on the left hand skinny rectangle close to the score line without going on it. Okay, and just fold it and fold it over. Okay, now this is going to be our back. So we're going to fold in the two sides, flip down the back, and this is the one we want to put our tearing tape on. I think this tearing tape is old. It's got a little bit of a yellow tinge to it, so this might have been an old one that's not Stampin' Up. All right. There we go. Okay, and there's our box. Now this is the back of our box. Okay, now we need 2 pieces of the So Ombre Designer Series paper that are, where did I write it? I thought I wrote it on there. They are 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. Need some stamp and seal. Alrighty. I'm just going to put this on. One on the front and one on the back. Okay. Alrighty. Now let's do some stamping. Alright. I cut out of a different piece of the So Ombre. I cut a 2 1/8 circle using the layering circle dies and a 2 1/4 scallop using the same dies. Okay, so they'll go like this, and we just need some regular strength wicker white. All right, and we're going to do the elephant again. I need some Tuxedo Black Ink. And I'm going to stamp him on the Whisper White, which, not good. Which is actually, this is a Whisper White that I had left, but now we sell Basic White. Okay. And then I'm going to stamp him or her, I guess her on this one, onto the Rococo Rose circle. Perfect. Okay. All right, now, yeah, I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to do a little bit of coloring. I used the light and dark Smoky Slate and the light Daffodil Delight. I'm just going to do a little bit of shading where I think it would be darker with the dark Smoky Slate. And then I'll just come in with the light. I'm just going to just do little circles by the dark areas to blend that a little bit. And then just color in the rest. Okay. And then for the pull toy, I used the light Daffodil Delight. Okay, that's it for coloring. Okay, now I'm going to fussy cut this one that we did on the Whisper White. You don't have to keep this pull toy part, the string. Okay. Now we need just a little bit of liquid glue. Put it over the image that we put on the Rococo Rose, and that way the pull string is nicely on there, but we don't have to cut that out. Okay, now I forgot to tell you what's in there is some dinner mints These ones are really large, so I only fit 16 in. Usually they're a little smaller than these, but 16 will fit in this size. All right, we're just going to, we can put them in, and we're going to push with our pointer and squeeze with our thumb and middle finger, and it will stop wherever you have your, whatever you're going to put in for your favor. All right, now, oops, now we need to glue this onto our scallop. That also stabilizes the designer series paper a little bit. Alrighty, now I want to get a hole punch, and I'm just going to go probably about a ½ an inch from the top. Did I get them both? I didn't. I'm going to empty this out for now. Okay. All right, now we can put our mince back in there. I did it really crooked, but hopefully the ribbon will help me out. Okay. I'm going to use some of the metallic edged ribbon. I'm going to put it through. And it helps if you use a little clip to keep it closed when you're going to do your bow. Alrighty, cut it off. And take that up. Okay, now we're going to take some dimensionals. And just put that right on there. Okay. Alright. And then we're going to stamp our sentiment. I'm using the Little Baby Big Love. I have a little Rococo Rose stamp pad. Whoops. And then I think I'm just going to cut it by eye. I usually land up with it about 5/8, or let's see, I'll tell you when I'm done. It's pretty good. Yeah, about 5/8. And then I go pretty close to the writing on the before the sentiment, and then I leave enough just to flag after the sentiment. I probably could have left a little more than that, but it's all right. And then I'm just going to flag it. now. I got a little glue there. Good. All right. Then I'm going to space it about right here. So I need dimensionals and mini dimensionals. I'm going to put a regular dimensional right on the end of the beginning of the sentiment over here. And then right here on the bottom of the flag, I'm going to put a mini dimensional. Oop, this is both regulars. There's my minis. Alrighty. Oop, this one I already plucked off the top. Yeah, it's sticky. And I'm just going to put it, make sure that's the bottom. This is the bottom right here. Okay. And there we go. You could put a little glue under the top of it, but it stays pretty nice without it. Okay, now we need some Resin Heart Embellishments. Put one over here. Oops. One right there. And one right there. And that's it. And there we have our little girl and little boy favor using the Baby Pull Toys stamp set. If you'd like to buy any of the products I used today, you can shop with me at the address at the top of the screen. And remember that we have 14 days left, 13 in Saleabration. And I would love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to hit 1,000. I'm almost there. And hit the like button if you liked this project. And I thank my follower for this inspiration. They wanted me to do this, and I appreciate it. If you would ever like to see anything or a specific stamp set, just let me know in the comments. Thank you so much. I appreciate the time you spend watching my videos, and I will see you next time. Bye.